The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Amy's off, so we have a replacement helping us with the phones, and that replacement is Zara, who when she came in
Zara.
this morning...
Hello.
Zara has a chin situation going on. I thought, it looks like... Imagine somebody fell off their skateboard and landed
100% Nat.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Or
100%.
severe sunburn, which is now blistered and it's become scabby.
But that's not what happened at all,
No,
Zara.
I did tell the parents. That's what I did. Told them I fell into a wall and they weren't surprised.
You got sunburnt, fell off a skateboard and
I said,
collided with a
I
wall.
was just walking and fell into a wall. And Dad went, fair enough.
So, Zara,
Yeah,
at
it
the
looks like
moment, your parents currently believe that story.
Yeah. So that's what Mum thinks. And, yeah, that's what Dad thinks.
Now they're both about to find out what really happened.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So I met a person, a guy, through a friend.
Yeah.
Nathan's already laughing. And I went over... I caught up with him on Sunday.
Yes.
Just to, have a little catch-up. Anyway,
Yeah.
we kissed. And
Yeah, you did.
You kissed hard,
he
I would
had
suggest.
stubble, and the stubble irritated my skin.
So that's good old-fashioned pash rash.
Yeah.
But you've taken it to the next level.
Of course, always have to. And he must have had lots of bacteria on his beard because it's made it infected.
Why would he have
And now,
bacteria on his beard?
I have no idea.
What does he do for a living?
He's a tradie.
What sort of trade?
He's a plumber.
Oh, that could be... That's the
I
real
mean,
bacteria there, my friend.
Your face is full of bacteria anyway. Like, do you know what I mean?
exactly.
But obviously, he taken it next level with
He
whatever
taken it
was
next
stored in
level,
his
yeah.
beard, which
So-
potentially could be.
It's now a skin infection.
Human waste.
Yeah.
Did it react straight away or
Look,
after you
I
left?
remember when we were like kissing.
Yeah.
This kind of hurts a little bit.
Like
I'll
a scar on your...
Because you're into it.
Yeah, good point.
Obviously. Yeah. And then the next morning when I went home, I was like, this doesn't look right, and it just puffed up, and it looked
Yes.
like a big graze, like it does now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's just been like this for days.
So you had to go to the doctor.
Yeah, I had to go to the uni doctor because I had lectures.
Oh, they've seen everything.
And
It's
he
fine.
wasn't even phased at all.
Yeah.
So he goes, oh, yeah, that happens all the time.
It's
And
got a
then just
name.
gave me
What's the
my
name of
script.
it?
It's called impetigo.
Impetigo.
I googled it. It's like an actual thing. Don't
Yes.
look at the pictures.
So
Aggressive pash
impetigo
rash.
is pash rash with a bacterial
it's school
infection.
sores.
Oh, yeah.
School sores seems like something from the 50s.
Yes, exactly. It's also, do you have polio? What's happening?
Okay. So
that's bad.
That's bad.
This isn't the first time that you've been injured while hooking up with somebody, strangely.
No, it's not the first time. So a couple months ago, I met someone else at a party and we were
Making out.
and then we were on a couch, and as he's moved forward to kiss me, the couch is split in half. Anyway, he's come down, he's got a big head, and the head came straight to the bridge of my nose, and I've got a broken nose.
So, and you have to have surgery on that,
Yeah, I
right?
did it. So my right nostril is narrowed, and then I've got two nasal
We might
spurs.
have to whack you into a
I know the
nunnery
feeling.
for your own protection.
I think-
Boys are trying to kill you.
Yeah, I know.
I think we need to teach you about gentle kissing.
But you can see the couch going apart.
Just nice,
I feel for you.
just nice, tender little kisses.
I think so. I think I've got to change my type, to be honest.
yeah.
Go for the wrong kind of guy.
Or we have to wrap your head in bubble wrap
Yeah.
is the other
Guys
option.
with the heavy heads.
Anyway, she's 19, she's single, she's up for it. So if you like the sound of Zara,
Once the scabs heal up.
I'm actually taking a bit of a 4-week break just until this goes.
are you?
Okay.
Yeah, I
Until
think
you
that's
finish
best.
the course of antibiotics.
Yeah, once the antibiotics is done.
Now, we would like you to make Zara feel better, okay?
Yes.
We would like to talk to you if you, like Zara, because this is a very normal thing to happen,
That's
have
right.
gotten a hooking up injury, because it's very normal. Isn't it, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Sean's had pash rash before, haven't you?
What
Certainly
kind of
haven't
pash rash
given
is that? I've got a story I might tell later.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go, everyone.
All right.
We're going to be giving somebody $300 to spend at the Herdsman Market, Zara. How good's that?
Now, Zara, you've got to go and answer the phones to all of these callers.
Yeah, I'll just go run.
Bouquets, hampers and handmade chocolates. The Herdsman Market has you sorted this Mother's Day. And remember, just for getting on air with us as well, you're in the running for 10K a day in May.
Of course you are. All right. How you got hurt when you were just hooking up with someone?
Hi, Andrew.
Yeah, g'day guys. How are you?
Good, Andrew.
Andrew, what happened?
Yeah, I was hooking up with my girlfriend at the time, and she had braces on, and we're getting pretty frisky, down and dirty, and ended up jagging part of the braces and having 3 stitches in the side of my lip.
Wait there.
yeah.
She like
Stitches a lot.
ripped your lip open with her braces.
Yeah, must have jagged a bit of the metal in the corner, and geez, that was 3 stitches. So yeah, pretty
That's a lot.
painful.
That's decent.
Yeah.
You must look like the Joker now.
Definitely half decent for sure.
You know when you have, I've had stitches in the lip before.
Yes.
It looks like there's a fly that's just
It does, doesn't it?
in the lip that you can't get rid of. It's so pronounced.
Thank God, though, you weren't attached. So many. You hear those people
Yes,
being
where they
attached.
lock.
Or like the wire goes into someone's eyes, then you have to go in together, like, with your heads attached.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Andrew. Holly's in Balladura. Hello.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good, Holly.
Okay, how did you get hurt while you were hooking up, Hol?
Right. So I was in a quite remote town many years ago, hooking up with someone in bed, and as Andrew mentioned, things were getting a little bit down and dirty.
Yeah.
I've fallen out of the bed and completely broken my arm or snapped my wrist.
Oh.
Far out.
Kind of thought, ouch, that hurt.
Oh.
And then, the next day it was swollen up like a balloon. And had to drive myself a couple of 100 kilometres back to a town
No.
to go and get it sorted. So that was terrible, and I was a little bit younger at the time, so I couldn't really tell anybody about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Holly.
Super embarrassing.
You were so alone in your problem.
I know.
When you broke it, did you like
pushed on.
because you went like, oh, that's a bit sore.
Yes.
Did you keep going afterwards?
Yeah.
Finish the job,
Got the
Nathan.
deed done, so and I'd had a couple of drinks, and I just thought,
There you
oh,
go.
that's a bit sore, but the next day it was the
But
size.
there's work to be done, though.
There's work to be done.
And are you and that guy married now?
No.
No.
No, never saw him again,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
he didn't even have the good grace to drive you to hospital.
know.
Pretty hectic if you're falling, if you get, you're getting turfed out of the bed.
Yeah.
That's not bad, is it?
You could at least-
She's a vigorous lovemaker.
At least tried to break one of his bones.
Sure you did.
All right, we are talking about injury sustained while you've been hooking up. Of course, everybody we talk to goes in the running for 10K a day in May.
Yeah, that's brilliant. $300 to spend at the Herdsman Market. Needs a new home as well.
Hi, Erin.
Hello.
Hi, Erin.
All right, so it sounds like a dangerous thing, being intimate with somebody.
is.
Tell me, what happened?
So I've been seeing this guy for a few weeks now, and we were sort of getting hot and heavy on the couch and thought we should move this into the bedroom. So we're doing that, romantic walk where you're still kissing and walking.
Which always looks easier on the movies, doesn't it?
does,
In
yeah.
reality, there's like a lot of feet and there's a lot of arms.
Yeah, and there's a height differential.
Yeah, and there's the hall.
So I was walking backwards, and we managed to get into the bedroom. And as I've sort of gone to lie back on the bed, I've completely misjudged where it is, and I've missed the bed, and I've gone straight off the side and smacked onto the floor, and I've actually knocked myself out. But it gets better.
What?
But as I've gone to fall, I've realised, hang on, there's no bed. So I've grabbed his shirt, and as I've gone down, so then he's, lost his balance more. So then to try and save himself, he's kind of moved, he's falling as well. So he didn't want to fall, land on me. So he's kind of gone over, and he smacked his head on the bedside table and split his head open.
Oh, God.
So you were knocked out.
2 head injuries in one,
split his
one
head.
hit.
Yeah, so I'm out cold on the ground, and he's lying half over me and holding me, rolling over, holding his head.
And bleeding.
And I've sort of woken up to blood, going, oh my gosh, what happened? Is that me? Am I bleeding? Oh my God. Yeah, completely have no idea, memory loss, no idea what happened.
How could
How I got to where I did. So that kind of killed the mood really fast.
I bet.
So
You
then,
know better.
What if he had knocked himself out too, and then an hour later on, both of you's woken up, and you're like, "Did we
What
do
happened
it?
here?
I know.
Was that good for you? I don't know. Was you? Was I?
Well, at least we put in.
yeah.
We could both say we put
Yeah,
in.
exactly. Still together, Erin?
We're good friends, but no, he didn't. That kind of fizzled it.
That was
Okay,
that was the end of that.
Well,
It was
you
just
know
too
what I love?
dangerous for you to...
Does he have a scar on his head from when he hit it on the bedside table?
Yeah, he does. He has about an inch scar, straight down the middle of his forehead.
Oh, that's a
Story.
good scar.
I tell you what, that is a good scar story. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Thanks, Erin. Blair, hello.
Hi.
Hey,
All right,
Blair.
Blair. Did you sustain an injury whilst hooking up?
Sadly, I did. I got a brand new spa, and my partner at the time thought it'd be a great idea to christen it. So we decided to get in and have a little bit of fun, and as we were, my knees were rubbing up and against the side, and I'm not thinking anything but, oh, that's a bit burny. I don't know what's going on. As we finish, I get out and I look, and it's third-degree burns on my knees.
Oh, basically got fiberglass burn. Wow.
Yeah, and the worst part was I couldn't walk for 2 days. So I had to sit on my box
That's a fair
that
session
I
there,
fell
Blair.
over when I was walking the dog.
You filthy liar, for starters.
Can I just tell you, anyone that has any injury to their knees, they're the things you want to you want to cover because straight
Yeah,
away people
you
go,
do.
no, you hurt your knees,
Yes,
did you?
exactly. It's pretty
exactly.
obvious how
So-
you did that. Not walking the dog, I'll tell you
Wearing
right now.
pants the whole time, Blair, from then on?
No, yeah.
No short skirts, that's for
Wow.
sure.
Okay.
Okay.
They
Thank
are
you,
some
everybody.
very cautionary tales.
That's right. I think we can all learn.
Yes, we should approach romance gingerly. Sean.
Everyone that we spoke
Absolutely.
to is in the running to win Novus 10K a day in May. One of them could be getting called back this afternoon from Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel saying, hey, here's $10,000, which is a pretty good call to get.
$300 to spend at the Herdsman Market. Bouquets, hampers and handmade chocolate. The Herdsman Market has you sorted this Mother's Day. Erin knocking herself out is going to walk away with that one. They were
Yeah,
great
well,
stories.
and he got a head injury too.
I know.
2 head injuries
Oh,
in the
head
one
injury, I
lovemaking
get it, Nat.
session. It's a
Oh, no,
lot.
that's
It's a lot.
Nathan, Nat and Sean in podcast form.
We've all stayed at hotels around the world.
Yeah, we have.
Yes, we have. And some of them have been really lovely. Mm-hmm. Some of them have been pretty questionable.
We've been a bit
Very questionable.
That's
Yeah.
true.
A hotel guest in Tibet, he got to his room after travelling and there was an overpowering stench in which he thought could have been his feet.
And if he's been in Tibet, he's probably been trekking around and he's,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, can you get-
in
yeah,
one
smoke
pair
it.
of socks,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. And
Yeah.
so he gets a bit on,
Fair call.
the nose.
So he's gone into the room and
Yep.
there's this bit of a smell, thought it was his feet. He took a 3-hour nap anyway and then he went, okay, this is not right. So he contacted, the hotel staff and they changed him into another room. And he was
that's
like,
nice.
okay, no worries. And the smell was gone. So that's cool. Anyway.
So it wasn't his feet.
It wasn't his feet. But then they took it upon themselves to go and say to him, oh, by the way, we found out what the smell was.
Oh, good.
that's
They
good
got
to know.
to the source of the problem.
Yeah. It wasn't his feet. Under his bed was a dead body.
What do you mean? What, I guess?
A corpse. Which really, when housekeeping
raises a lot
says
of
they
questions.
clean the room, they
Yeah,
don't.
they don't. They don't.
If you during a process of cleaning the room cannot find a dead body under the bed, then you're not cleaning the room.
And if it smells that bad, it's been there a while,
Yes.
first of all. Now, so did the person crawl under the bed and die? Or
They
did
don't
somebody
know
put
that.
the body under the
That's
bed
right.
and
I
shoot
don't
through?
know.
And do you have to pay for a late checkout?
That person will be Sean.
The late guest pays for the late
checkout.
checkout.
So investigators then had to take his statement and collect a DNA sample from him because he was the last person in the room with a corpse.
Oh, it's pretty obvious that it had
Yes.
been there a little while, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Hence
not
the
wrong.
stench.
Yeah.
Oh.
He decided to speak out about the incident because the hotel initially denied the whole thing. They said that it never happened.
That's some gaslighting,
which
isn't
is
it?
probably after a bit of a brainstorming with the marketing team.
Yeah, what are we
is
gonna
what you'd say.
Yeah, no. Just pretend it
just
didn't
say
happen.
it didn't happen.
No, no. It's
Yeah,
us against
a
him.
body under the bed is pretty bad. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Deny.
My bed's not big enough to keep anything under it. You know what I mean? It's too low to the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I know what
so
you
I can
mean.
literally leave a couple of things
You got a futon?
under there. What? No, I don't have a futon.
Futon. It's got a mattress on the
Remember
bed.
when futons were amazing?
Yes.
Come
I
on,
lived
mate.
the futon era.
Oh my God, the futon.
I recently changed my bed, so I had changed the bed frame
Yes, you
essentially.
did.
So
It's lovely.
Upgraded.
Yeah, you've
and when I dismantled the old bed, like you lift up the mat, and there were, under the bed, just so much stuff had accumulated.
Like what?
I found a pair of thongs that I hadn't seen for a couple of years.
That's good.
There
Unreal.
was a pair of jeans that I went like, I wonder where those jeans are. They were under the bed. There was about 8 coat hangers under the bed. A cushion that I'd forgotten I owned under the bed.
Did you find anything dead under the bed?
No unaccounted for animals or anything.
We want to know what you found under the bed, and if it shocked you or not. We are
someone
open
else.
to
Dead bodies, yeah.
to
for
dead
sure.
things. There will be dead. I bet you there will be a litany of dead things under people's beds.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Simple question: what was under the bed? And shall we give someone something?
Sure.
How about a family pass to the Sea Monsters exhibition plus $100 cash? The Sea Monsters exhibition is now showing at the WA Maritime Museum until July 16. Plus, anyone that gets on air with us?
We'll go on the draw for $10,000. Natalie will be drawn
10K a
today.
day in May.
Laura's in Oakford. Hi, Laura.
Hi, how you going?
Great, Laura.
What was
Under the bed,
What
Laura.
was there?
Yeah, so I did. Me and my husband bought the new bed and that. This was a few years ago.
Yeah.
And we were taking it apart, and I found something I'd put there 4 years ago, and it was Christmas presents for my kids that I forgot to give them. And there was all sorts of stuff. Like, we got 4 kids. We got 3 daughters and a son. So I had, like, packs of Bonds undies that didn't fit them anymore. And I still gave them to them, though.
Yeah. And not just that, the hottest toys of 4 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Like, my boy got things from 4 years ago, like wooden push toys, and he's 7 now, and he's into the Dockers and all that. And he's like, what's this about, Mum?
Any chocolate stuff?
There was some chockies, and I did give them to them too, but told them not to eat them.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm giving you these things knowing that you will not appreciate them, but know that I did care about you 4 years ago.
But at the time, couldn't be bothered looking for them any deeper. Than
That's a Santa fail, Laura.
That's great, Laura.
Thank you. Rhiannon, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Rhiannon.
What was under the bed, Rhiannon?
So I checked into a hotel in LA a couple of years ago, and I had to get behind the bed to plug my phone charger in.
Yeah.
And when I did, there was a bag of drugs and $1,000 cash.
Oh, yes! Score!
But, I mean, which hotel with this? It might be that comes with the room anyway. It's a special package you bought the LA weekend.
It was a pretty dodge hotel, it was.
Yeah.
Hey, so talk to me. So what flavoured drugs did you get?
Look, I took it to reception because I didn't want anyone breaking down my door at 2 a.m. looking for it.
Yep.
But
So
they
the
kind
money
of just
too?
said, we'll wait and see if someone comes to claim it. I was like, oh, okay.
What a minute.
So was it like a plant-based drug? Was it a white powder?
Like a laundry powder type
Like
drug.
Like a laundry. Could have been a thing of
powder.
Omo.
Yes, just a Momo.
$1,000 cash would have been hard to give up.
Did you keep the
I
money?
know. No, I didn't. I took it all back.
You idiot.
How long were you staying at that hotel, Rhiannon?
3 nights and I stayed 1.
Okay.
You stayed one.
But knowing you're only stay one, why don't you take the cash? Yeah. You're gone.
Oh my God!
No.
Straight away, I found these drugs. No worries, and take the cash and then go to a nicer hotel.
Yep.
Hands down, or even take the drugs and go to an even nicer hotel if they sell them. That's right.
Yeah, missed opportunity.
So missed opportunity.
Thanks for calling, though.
Yeah.
Rhiannon and Laura are now both in the running for 10K a day in May.
Finding that kind of stuff and giving it back. Look, I'm not sure if I agree with it, but I'm going to reward you with a family pass to see Sea Monsters exhibition plus $100 cash.
Thank you.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.